Respect. I seen Reggie Miller almost scratched Jordan out.
Yeah. Reggie ain't back down.
Yo,
What up though?
we back.
Yeah. Where my intro at?
Intro's coming. The intro's coming. But I like just the fact that we back.
Yo,
man.
Drew, you know you got to turn around, man. You know we ain't that fresh yet.
Come on, man.
We ain't that fresh yet. Now I feel like we about to form Voltron.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
When Transformers
got the head.
Yeah. I had them lions.
We are fully ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What up, Blaze?
Open your ears and listen, direction for your ambitions. New narrative, this the community coalition. Drumel, Corey, and Dory here for the intervention. We've been letting it slide for too long. Here on not no more slipping. Unity in our communities is how we rise up. Empowerment to self, knowledge as well. Let's wise up. No more fighting as individuals, we municipal. Change the forecast, it's the podcast to listen to. You got a vision, we got a vision, let's make it visible. Say we gotta fight for our rights, well then enlist me. All bite, no bark, real talk, 360.
All the way around. 360.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody volume up. Somebody need to turn their volume down.
Turn it down.
Turn my music up. Turn my volume down.
Turn my highs up and my lows down.
Yes.
Hey,
So we can get
studio.
to it.
Yeah, no doubt. What's happening?
How y'all doing today?
Oh, man, I'm so tired.
At work today.
Man, all week. All week, man. I don't even want to get into everything, man. When you talking about interfaces and migrating and
Migration going on at my job too. Yep.
So you know
what y'all migrate?
Data.
Information,
man. Okay. Information.
How your week been going? Dory, how you doing?
I've been doing, man. Had a issue where one of my family members, my cousin, actually got shot in the head from Gaffney.
I heard about that.
He's from Timminsville, but he was in Gaffney when it happened. He was killed on the spot. So my family is upside down right now. But shout out to my cousin Michael McAllister Sr. and his wife Paula for showing strength during this time, man. So those of you out there listening to this podcast, whisper a word of prayer for my family, the McAllister family. We greatly need it, greatly appreciate it.
Done and done.
Do that.
Condolences.
Andrew Bethay.
Yes, sir. What's going on, my friends? Everybody good in the hood? Everybody all right? All my brothers, y'all.
We good.
We great,
right,
man.
We good. We here.
Yeah, we here.
How's your week go?
It's it's still going. I'm trying to make it do what it do.
School by out.
School one more tomorrow. Tomorrow the
last day.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Yes. Also, man, I appreciate all y'all here and staying positive, man. Just doing what y'all do every day.
Gotta do it.
Also, man, I like to give a big shout out. Bethay's Landscaping. I promoted that last week, and
plug it in.
I done had, I had a lady call me today. So I got to plug that in, man.
I heard it on the podcast.
Bethay's Landscaping and more. Give me a call 843-409-58.
I need some money for that.
0.
Oh yeah.
If you need your yard cut, man, just give me a holler. I definitely got you.
Plug
man.
the business.
Real Talk 360. We here.
Okay,
we
brought it back.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot going on, man.
Yeah, NBA playoffs going on.
Playoffs going on.
Yeah.
But the thing is, man, a lot of kids are graduating tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shout out
class of 2021.
2021. Juicy. Shout out, Juicy.
2021. So tomorrow, this weekend, there's going to be a lot of decisions that's going to be made for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it.
Either you're going to make that right one.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're going to make that wrong one.
The wrong one.
Yeah. Forks in the road.
But you're going to have to make a decision. And these days, that decision is almost your life.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. As you get older, and the way I put it to my cousins, nieces, nephews, the decisions that you make gonna put you into situations where you have to make more decisions.
Yeah,
right,
and more.
And more.
That's
I mean,
right.
it don't
That's
stop,
true.
but it's
That's true.
choices. It's
That's right.
choices. It's
That's right.
a right way to do things and a way that you know you're supposed to do things.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
just be ready to deal with whatever you bring upon yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pull on those things that you were taught, man. You're gonna have to pull on them. You're gonna need them, man.
Consequences get more severe the older you get, though.
Tell me about your graduation, Dory. What year you graduate?
I graduated from Timminsville High School, class of 1998. And let me tell you about this, though. It's funny that you said the choices. I graduated from the library. It was 4 of us because we went to senior trip and did some things we shouldn't have done, and we got expelled a week, 2 weeks before graduation.
Oh.
I lost a scholarship to USC. I lost a scholarship to Johnson C. Smith. I lost a couple of scholarships. There was a write-up in the paper, high school standout, expelled from school because of X, Y, and Z. You probably can pull that article up. Decisions that you make. You just said it.
Yeah.
Got me back to graduate from the library.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a testimony right there.
It's a testimony.
You ain't give up.
I ain't give up.
No, man.
No.
Kept pushing.
No, kept pushing.
Guess what's up? Gotta bounce back like round ball.
And what year you graduate, Corey?
High school?
Yeah.
Oh man, Swamp Fire. Since 1996.
Swamp Fire.
25 years ago, about a week ago, we did it big, man.
Y'all did?
Oh man,
y'all got together?
Not recently. I mean, 25 years ago.
Y'all did it big then.
Oh man, 1996.
How many in your class?
We had 300 and some back then. Back then, Marion High School was 3A. We was doing it.
Yeah, y'all was doing it.
Yeah, a lot of people was in school, and I mean, it wasn't the dropouts. You know, they were bad, but they weren't as significant as they are now. And then, like I said, when I was in high school in Marion, it was a booming town,
right?
You know, I mean, all the work hadn't been shipped overseas yet, so you had a lot of families, you know, who had been there for a while. So it was a lot of love. The community was strong.
Oh yeah,
and
you couldn't go in there.
So
shout out to Marion County, man.
Marion County,
Marion County in the building. Shout out to Marion.
Yeah, I like Marion, man.
No doubt. Appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Back in the day, you couldn't go in Marion any kind of way either.
You can't go to Marion any kind of way today.
Can't do that now, but I'm talking about
you really couldn't do it back in the day.
Like football and stuff. I remember in 99, 98, man, us getting on that bus.
Oh yeah, they kept the tradition going after
they throwing rocks and all kind of stuff at the bus. Yeah. Hey. I'm gonna tell you
they lose. They
one
fight.
of the best players out of Marion that I played against. I will never forget Jerome Furnace and Reggie Furnace.
Okay,
the Furnace boys,
no doubt.
Man.
Shout out to them. Yeah, they held it down.
Them boys was nice, man.
They were. They were. Shout out to them.
You told me you was from Marion when I first met you.
Marion County.
Hey,
I thought you was from Marion.
No, my family from Marion.
Mullins, Centenary.
And then I kept hearing,
I'm from all that. My people originally from Ladder. My grandparents and all them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we kept going to
Ladder and Sellers and stuff. Yeah. But Marion right next door. So
Sellers is a thorough crowd too.
They wild over there.
Yeah.
I'm ready, man. I had to get some things right. Now I'm ready. Drop a bomb. I got everybody back. When everybody go back, man, we win. Yes, Corey Grant. Yeah, we here. Good thing that Corey Grant worked 15 hours today. Called me and Jamel, said, I'm going to call in. I said, yo, you don't got to call in. Just come on, man. We're going to wait for you, man. And then he came in right on the tip off. He came in like, walk. his ankles hurt too. He came in,
got energy.
Asked me, hey, he said, you got some lotion? I said, you don't need no lotion over here.
He need lotion on the podcast.
We don't need no lotion over here. Nobody gonna see your hands.
Man, you know how we do. We washing our hands and hand sanitizer.
Nobody gonna see your hands over here, man. But we back and we ready to go. I just, man, I drove 700 miles this weekend. Man.
For real?
This week.
Oh, no.
700 miles, man.
Wow.
You gonna tell us what you see?
I'm gonna tell you about that. I'm gonna tell you what I seen. But I had a conversation with a guy today, right? And we was just talking, right? He was talking about money, right? And he was like, what people need all that money for? You know what I'm saying? I said, what you mean? You don't gotta have a $1 billion. He was talking about Jay-Z. You don't gotta have $1 billion. I said, I gotta have $1 billion. He said, why? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with your life that you gonna need $1 million? I said, you know what? Me and you, we are not the same.
Not the same.
Million or billion?
$1 billion. I said, because with that $1 billion, it ain't for me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's some work I can do in the community.
Right. Right.
I can make some people's lives better. I can put some trades back in school.
Yeah.
I can even get my own charter school. No, not my own, a community charter school.
Yeah.
So when I get that $1 billion, it's not for me.
Okay.
So when I said it to you, you actually thought it was gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for me.
Okay.
And actually, all together with kids and grandkids, I got 13. So I need some money, man. Yeah, man.
I feel you.
So I'm gonna need some money, man.
You gonna do some good stuff with it.
Because you know when God said, have abundance, right, Dory?
Yes, said it.
So I need and don't be scared to ask for a lot of money because I'm gonna do the right thing with the money.
That's right.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I'm gonna do the right thing with the money.
That's
so
what's
when
up.
he can see me, he gonna see, oh, he did the right thing with the money.
That's right.
I'm gonna save some people with that money, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Great.
That's all. I don't need it for me. I don't need it. Just give me, a nice place where my kids and grandkids can come. I'm gonna need a big truck because I got to take them around.
Now let me ask you this: are you gonna get like a castle? You gonna live in a castle?
No, I don't want to listen to live in the castle, man, because I got a vivid imagination. When I start hearing stuff at night, I ain't gonna be able to
tell you, bro. Trying to tell you,
I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep, man.
Yeah,
I don't need no castle, man.
I'm up.
I don't need none of that.
Yeah,
Shoot, I don't need none of that, man.
That's good. I like your plan.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
trying to help you get this Billy.
It ain't for us no more. Like I was thinking,
it's not. You right?
Yeah, I was thinking like nothing I do
It's for you.
is for me.
Yeah.
Right. Every decision.
Yeah, every decision is
every one of
for
them.
somebody else.
Yeah, speak on that.
That's why you keep going
Right.
because you got a why.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, if you
That's
go
right.
for yourself, a lot of people fail when they go for self.
Yeah.
Self. I
But
got
when
enough.
you go for why and your why holds you responsibility,
Yeah.
or you got to see your why before you go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
So that time you want to go to sleep,
Yeah.
you get back on up, man.
do.
You get back on up.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's true.
And I
love
got a
that.
lot of whys.
I love
man.
that.
Got to.
You gotta
Yeah.
have a why.
Yeah.
That's some
That
good stuff
motivation.
right there.
I like
Yeah,
that.
man.
What's your why? That's good
That's
stuff.
why.
What's
Now
your
I ain't even
why?
gonna take that like it was all mine.
Mm-hmm.
I got to give some credit to Eric Thomas because I listen to Eric Thomas, and that's what you get your why from. That's where I got. That's where I got that
Okay,
from. I
okay.
wanted to act flying like it was mine, but
Okay.
I'm gonna give him to him because actually when I started listening to Eric Thomas, my whole life changed.
I think I'm about to go see him personally. Okay.
I saw him in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a heck of a
Yeah,
motivation.
man. I saw him in Charlotte, man.
Yeah.
I've been with him since 2008, man.
Yeah. You've been doing it for a while.
Eric Thomas, that's where I met Eva at.
Okay.
In the Eric Thomas convention. I paid to go for one of the conventions online, and I met Eva.
So she just sent me the invite to go see him.
Yeah,
later this year.
They just went to Mexico.
Just went to Mexico.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
I'm
went to
going to see
Mexico.
him, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But with my 700 miles in a circle,
Uh-huh.
a PD circle, I seen a lot, man.
Oh man.
I don't mean to make y'all sad, but I want to tell you what I saw,
Okay.
and so you always know.
All right.
The healthcare system. I don't know if you really pay attention. When you work at McLeod, you got to pay attention to the healthcare system, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you about dialysis.
Oh.
When a dialysis patient go into the to the dialysis, start taking dialysis, they're really projected to live 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
3 years.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I thought it was a thing.
You
to
look
help
at me
him.
like I thought I was wrong, but I know I read that. But the lady said like it was 3 years. So in the morning, when I go there, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all of them tell me hello every time I come in there. What's up? I go in there early in the morning, try to make them smile, because I know what they're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And so on my way out, I look back and I was like, in 3 years, possibly none of them could be here no more.
Yeah.
But it's all older Black people. All that knowledge is gonna be gone.
So yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
All them stories gonna be
Yeah,
gone.
man. Tell you them stories, man. They gotta. That is sad.
That's very sad.
It is. All them recipes. And,
Yeah, all that's gone. So I keep going right on my journey. I drop off my journey, I go somewhere, and now I go to a residential home. Mm-hmm. Now in the residential home, there's a lot of people with strokes because a lot of people that I take, I take the wheelchair band.
Mm-hmm.
That left hand like this.
Yeah.
That left hand is weak. That left foot is weak.
Mm.
So I walk in and everybody look like they just came from the pill line.
Yeah.
Not saying they was getting high and stuff, but just the way it make you feel, you know, when you're in a place like that, you know, you get that medicine probably relax you, or now you're used to getting that medicine. That's all money. It's all money. So I drove through the back. Everybody is sitting in there like just days. Like when I was locked up, 5 o'clock was a pill line before you go to child. So everybody who took a pill, they go get their pills before you go eat, right? But some people just walking around there, you know what I'm saying? And when I went through there, that's what I saw. And that's what I seen. I ain't gonna get too far on my 700 mile round, but all these people I see was African American descent.
Right.
Everyone, well, a couple Caucasians, but you know, and it's just I got one guy. I took him. He got in. You could tell he stuck. You could tell he was the 80s in him. He's the man in the 80s.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're telling me how he still got a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Then he came down. He said, "Yo, the beat goes on. The beat goes on." And he said, "Hey man, the beat still go on, man." You know what I'm saying? His name is Steve. Shout out to Steve.
Shout out, Steve.
Yeah.
The beat go on.
Steve said, "Yo, when I come back now, when you come pick me up, watch what I have." I said, "What you gonna have, Steve?" "I'm having me some KFC. I'm having me some Doritos, and one of them girls, and they're gonna buy me a soda, a red soda or something." I said, "All right, okay, I'm gonna see you when I come back." So when I come back, Steve,
he ain't had no KFC.
Got that KFC. Got a ranch Doritos and got a Red Rock.
Red Rock.
Shouts out to Steve.
Steve the man. Steve balling it up.
Yeah, man.
Shot calling.
But Steve been there. He told me he been there for 13 years.
Oh wow.
Okay.
He told me when I get my ID, I'm gonna get out of here. When I get my ID, I'm gonna get my cataracts fixed, and I'm gonna get out of here.
I mean, that's a story right there. It's a
residential home.
He still
13
years.
years.
The beat goes on.
The beat goes on.
13 years.
That's an institution. So when I looked at that's the institution. That's a health institution. Then I look at correction institution. Now that's a resident. Then I look like a mental institution. And all that just take me back to an institution or how things go in the institution.
Yeah, right.
Also, you could put a learning institution too, because everybody walk a single file line. You told when you can go there. You told when you can go there. You told when you can go to here. But we're gonna teach you something.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how they do. This is America.
But I'm telling you, man, on my 700 mile journey, I'll probably do $120 tomorrow.
See some stuff. Boy.
You'll see some stuff, man.
You will.
You will in the PD.
You will.
Yeah.
Still out of
the great PD.
In the PD, man. There's a lot going on, man. There's
all the time. All the time.
Yep.
Nobody don't talk about us though. South Carolina, over here in the South,
When they talk about South Carolina, they talking about gun violence. And I hate that just make us seem like we slow.
Well, I mean, when you have the representatives that we do sometimes in office that are affiliated with our state, that's why
they make us look that way. Yeah, they make us look that way.
They make us look that bad.
Yeah.
They make us look bad. And people be like, "Yo, are y'all voting this dude or this?
Y'all
this dude?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I had a conversation with my dad the day before I came here. I said, if you know somebody is full of crap and you still vote for them, what does that say about you?
It's hard to.
What does it say about you?
That you full of it too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What other representation do we have for the country to know us by or go at? Because the folks who make it big from South Carolina, they don't really.
They don't claim it.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Shout out to Zion, because I know you do.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a hooper. You know what I mean? But anybody else, they go somewhere else, get on, and then you find out later after they didn't they really from South Carolina.
They really. Yeah.
But they don't never claim it. Don't shout it out.
Yeah.
Hey.
None of that.
Yeah.
They talk about North Carolina. Talk about Georgia. Talk about Florida.
I don't have
skip right over us.
I don't have a third of the a smidget of the money they got, but I will always tell you I'm from Timminsville, South Carolina. It's Timminsville High School.
Because everywhere I go,
let you know.
T-ville. Everywhere I go,
we real.
Yeah. And most people have run into or come into contact with somebody from South Carolina who they hold in high regard.
That's it.
They know we keep it thorough.
Right.
Man, check this out. It's got to be like 97. I'm in Kansas. I'm in the mall.
Okay.
You know, GIs, because the Army base is close, right? So I'm in Foot Locker, right? And this guy in front of me, he takes out his driver's license. It falls. I picked it up, right? And I looked there. I said, man, I see you from South Carolina. He said, yeah, man, I'm from Florence. I said, you from Florence? I said, oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I said, oh, yeah, man. Hey, I didn't even know, dude. I said, yo, I know you probably just getting here. This is where you can reach me at. Right here. If you need me, this is where you reach me at. Yeah, I don't know you, but I know you now.
There you go, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But something I'm gonna add on to what you said earlier about, you know, how many miles you said you traveled?
700.
700 a day. I'm a piggyback off that because, you know, for the past 2 weeks I've been helping the school district. I'll be driving buses.
I seen it.
Oh yeah.
I'll be driving.
You already in the bus?
You got the CDL.
I've been doing that. I've been driving buses for
my man.
Yeah, I've been driving buses for about a month. And I was just thinking about something when you say how you travel and you see things around the city. I've seen some stuff too. Like I've been going to different schools, like taking kids home and dropping them off to school. And it's crazy because on some routes, it's crazy because you got some kids where you take to a rich section where they got mansions, they mama and daddy, probably a doctor, a lawyer, they stay in the nice suburbs. You drop them kids off, right? And then on the same bus, you drop them off and then you go around to the hood to where the kids don't, you know, you see the big difference.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you see them kids sometimes, because I be looking at them and I see the kids. Some kids get off and they look at them big old houses. They be like, then they put their head down. Then I drive all the way across the other side of town and they getting off in the hood, the projects. That's just something I was just thinking about just now. It's just crazy the different situations I see every day with these kids and what's going on.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't go to no neighborhoods. I don't go to no rich neighborhoods.
Man, they got rides.
Listen, bro.
They got rides to the doctor.
You know, since I've been driving buses, some neighborhoods I never seen before till I started driving buses. I ain't never know they exist.
Wow.
And it's like, it's for real. Yeah. You know.
Oh, Florence got some money in it.
Oh yeah.
It's some deep money.
I used to drive to Forest Lake to get hype. Straight up.
Yeah.
But you know what? The good thing about that, some kids I drop off, they doing good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got some kids, man. I said, okay, you living all right. That's good. You know, your mom and daddy doing something. You know, so so you see it all. You see it all. Hey, but then you see some white folk. I'm dropping off in the trailer park too. So it's just no. And this the crazy thing. I got a route right on 52 where I drop kids off at. What's the restaurant?
Thunderbird?
Crackle Barrel.
Oh yeah, right behind there.
And what's the restaurant we was talking about last week that right beside Crackle Barrel a little bit further down? Is that
Thunderbird?
Not Thunderbird.
Ruby Tuesday.
Not right beside Sizzler. I drop off some kids at Sizzler, and I drop some kids off at
the restaurant?
Yes.
You drop them off there?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because they stay in the hotels behind there.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah.
So and that's crazy because I get an email because I'm like what they call the go-to, I don't have a real route. So I have to pick up routes that nobody else, teachers. When a bus driver call out, they be like, okay, Coach Bethea, this is what you got to do today. They send me they be like, you doing route 99 at Moore. You need to leave, sneeze, such and such. So I get a list of each student, and it tells me you go on such and such, you turn down left on McKeever and go down. It gives me step by step on, so I won't miss nobody. So then I was looking at the list. I said, hold up, I'm dropping somebody off at Western Sizzlers. I'm dropping somebody off at Cracker Barrel right in front of us. So I'm like, yo, what's up? So I ain't saying nothing. So I'm following the route. I open the door. They get out. I look around. I'm like, but then I was like, you know what? These kids probably stay in hotels, you know? Yeah. So it's just, yeah.
Some people just got to get it how you live.
Get it how you live, man.
I know kids ain't had nowhere to go.
Yeah. At least they got somewhere to go.
That car. They stay in that car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's rough out here.
Yeah.
It's the real world.
You gotta make it till you make it.
Hey, but you know what I really wanted to talk about today and get into for a little while was June.
Yeah.
19.
June 19th.
1865.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take it 2 years before that.
Tell me why.
63.
Oh, okay.
You got me?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Now, in 1863,
on the first day of the year,
the Emancipation Proclamation was written
signed by the then
President Abraham Lincoln.
Abe.
Mm-hmm.
And it was written to free
all the slaves.
The slaves.
In slavery.
Yes.
Yeah. Had a great purpose.
Yeah. But at that time, the war was going on, right?
Yes, civil.
Okay.
Well, the war, you know, yeah.
It was still,
So they fought just
because they had won, you know, at that point in time for him to sign that and for him to say all slaves are, you know, free, because that's what the war was about.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to say it was about slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was about that. So once they lost, it just, for reasons that you know are probably reasonable for us to come to a conclusion, it took 2 years.
Yeah.
After the war was over. We declared a winner.
Yeah.
We declared a winner, right?
We declared a winner.
We got an
Emancipation Park.
The North won. The North won. Yeah.
January 1st.
In slavery.
Yeah.
It's over with.
No, but see, I was confused until you just said it. I thought they wrote it, but I thought it was still war.
All right, what are you gonna write that for if we still fighting? They might lose.
I didn't know. That's why I was asking. Yeah. Because they said they wrote it. Slavery was a form of the war for them to win the war, right? Am I right?
What was the war over?
Slavery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, me doing my research, I'm just learning that because I got my GED. I didn't listen too much in school in history, so I had to go back so now these days I go back and I learn stuff.
Well, how about this? I mean, I'm just thinking, not even that may or may not have been what I was taught, but just common sense, no disrespect. But if you're gonna write and have the president sign the Emancipation Proclamation, and you still might lose the war,
that
ain't gonna stand on nothing. But that means it was a wrap. We got this.
Yeah,
right.
Or it was supposed to be a wrap. The only thing that really got me was this little, actually good. That was good. And this little clip right here.
In a 1941 audio interview recorded by the Library of Congress, Laura Smalley, born into slavery in Texas, recalled learning of her freedom as a child. The plantation owner who enslaved her, Mr. Bethany, had returned from war, but didn't tell those he enslaved that the Confederacy had lost and that they were free.
Well, Marshall didn't tell you, it was free.
He didn't tell you that?
No, he didn't tell. They waited. I think now they said they wait them 6 months out of that. 6 months. And turn them loose on the 19th of June. That's why, they celebrate that day. Colored folks celebrate that day.
And the reason why I said that, because in 1863, now I thought they came back and her master came back was 1865. That's why I thought the war was still going on. Because in 1865, when they got to Dallas and Galveston, that's when they told them that you're free. When General Granger, right?
Right. That was
when General Granger on the Gordon Granger. On General Rule number 3 said that all slaves are free.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I thought the war still was going on. And that's why I said that. But go ahead.
I was just saying, because And there's probably somebody who you can do the facts, and it's cool. It's live and it's real talk.
Right,
Real talk.
right,
Ain't nothing 100%.
Right.
But to sign that, and the president signed it. The war was over. But you got to think, how did they communicate? It wasn't a lot of, it wasn't like they could.
You got to go.
They couldn't send an email out. They couldn't broadcast it on TV. Or put it on. Put it out there for everybody to know.
Yeah.
And you think about if the losing soldiers were coming back,
they got to go away.
Then they're gonna come home to. They're not gonna admit. I'm gonna ride this until. It's like you having the hookup and knowing that it's about to end.
Right.
You ain't gonna stop using that hookup.
Well, who gonna get all this cotton up? I ain't gonna tell them. I got to get all this cotton.
So as long as they don't know, because when they came home and they lost, they was like, the slaves still there. Everything is still everything.
So we gonna ride.
Y'all know Skippy. We're gonna ride.
How we just gonna stop all this free labor?
Exactly. And who's gonna do it?
Who gonna get it?
Now
they're gonna have to come to my farm and free them themselves.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna have to happen
until they so-called enforced it.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember, because there were certain committees that came and they enforced it.
Okay, but then after they enforce it, and then
it's coming.
Yeah. Okay, now you free.
Yeah.
Free. Where you going?
Now what?
Where you going?
Now what?
What you gonna do?
Now what?
What you got?
No.
Of value.
You got nothing.
But they said, you know what amazed me, right? They said a lot of them left, because I know I probably would have left. I probably would have got.
Walking
I probably would have got way long until I said, "Yo, what I'm gonna do now?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I guess we're gonna do now. But a lot of people left. They said some people left the country and went to other countries.
Yeah.
And some people just went on the other side of town in rural areas and started communities, right? So somebody had some money somewhere, or somebody got some money. But one of the dirty things that they did,
I know what you're about to say.
You stayed around, right? I seen you walking. Police officer. I arrested you. Now I arrested you. You know where I took you?
Back
to where you came from.
Yeah. Back. Yeah, took you back.
Cold.
So, but now, another one. Now you don't know what to do.
No.
You probably got a family.
Yeah.
You know, some women look for their families because they couldn't find their families. But now they said, I don't want to jump too fast because somebody got anything you want to add about what we're talking about right now before I go there? Because when I go there, we're gone.
Go ahead.
But now a different form of slavery came. It was not only for the black people, it was for the black people, and it's for what they call the poor white people too. This was called sharecropping.
Okay. I remember that word being in bold in one of them US or American.
So this means we made an agreement. At this time, we made an agreement. They did an agreement, and there was committees around that made sure that not the slave master no more, but now they call them plantation owner, right? Stay true to what there was, that contract. So now, whatever we harvest, if I'm saying it right, and we get it out, you share some profits with me. And they did that, but once some committees started leaving, now they didn't do it no more. So the sharecropper is getting less and less and less. So now, to me, that's called slave wages.
I can dig it.
Okay.
I can dig it. Okay.
There ain't nothing to be happy about.
I didn't mean. I was just like,
board, boy. I'm gonna get you with this board.
So now you okay, we gave you a house, but you just I gave you this a long time ago.
Yeah.
But now I'm just gonna give you a little money, and now you can form your family. You can have your family right there with you.
Because the whole thing was somebody got to get this cotton. I ain't getting it.
Yeah.
So whatever way we got to make it work, so I can give you a little bit.
Cotton.
You got to get this cotton.
Oh, this backer.
Yeah. This backer.
Yeah. I jumped
tobacco. That's a tobacco.
But did you know that a lot of it didn't free a lot of slaves in some states, like in Kentucky.
You mean Juneteenth or
Emancipation
Proclamation?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't know that.
Oh man, just think about it though.
Yeah, once you go ahead and think about it,
just give it a little bit of time, because like I said, you're gonna ride that until the wheels fall off.
But that's what they did though. Like, okay, you went down there and fought. If I can vision it, you went down there and you fought.
There you go. Or
up there, wherever they went. Yeah, you got your ass kicked.
Right, you lost.
But back home, you got to come back and tell these slaves you are free to go.
Yeah.
Right.
So in Kentucky, they said, if I can envision it right, I ain't saying shit.
No,
I ain't saying.
You better not either.
And exactly. They got their story together on the way back.
Right.
They probably went back and said they won.
And do they stick together?
Yeah. She said we worked 6 more months.
6 more months.
They didn't let us go to June 19th.
June 19th.
Because they wanted, they had to get that harvest. They had to harvest that season's
They had to get
crops. 6 more months.
Wow.
That's why it's not January of 65, but June. Got to get it in
Juneteenth. They worked 6 more months.
Yeah, for free.
For free. I mean, imagine it. Still getting treated that way. Still getting hit. Still getting beat. Still getting hung.
Black people.
That's crazy.
6 more months.
Forgiving people,
It
boy.
was free.
I just said that today. We forgive for everything.
I'm telling you.
You taught to forgive.
We taught that though.
You was taught to forgive.
Who taught you to forgive?
You know, that's what I'm saying. Who taught you? They taught you to forgive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Turn the cheek. Because what they did to anybody who rebel.
Hang them
in front of you.
Put the dogs
Right
on
there.
them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chop off limbs.
But we still forgive to these days.
Oh yeah.
And call it love.
Love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the other cheek.
Yeah. Turn the other cheek and call it love.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Malcolm said, I don't turn the other cheek.
No.
I think there is a time to kill. There can be a time to kill. I like that movie.
Yeah,
not because of,
and that was the
happened.
time.
Exactly.
That was the time.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah. I could go lay down and sleep for that. Sleep 30 for that.
Easy.
Yeah. See you later, baby.
Yeah.
See you later. Yeah.
Easy on that one. So, yeah. I mean, but we as the majority, because they did a number on us, boy.
And the number is still going on. I see it when I ride 700 miles. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it, man.
Yeah. The number they did on us got us, the majority of us, we won't come together. We won't trust.
You know how that is. we going back. But you know what? One thing I did read too, right? And I think this was because that was 1865, like 1920s, Oakland, in Texas. Texas used to have the biggest state carnival there was because Texas is so much of a big state.
Right.
They had all week. All of the white people could come, but they had one day for black people to come. That was the colored day that they can come.
Man, one day?
Yeah. So one day. And they used to come from everywhere. So that was their celebration. They came and they celebrated right there. I bet you that was a good time for them to celebrate. Because they was with whatever they was with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But years later, a guy somehow got $100,000 and built a hall on the fairground for black people to come to. Now at this time, everybody was going to the fair together.
Oh, okay.
But the hall was for them.
Right.
Yeah. A hall.
Lasted. You know how you go to fairgrounds and they have them big things that you go in there and eat and stuff?
Yeah.
But they built one. He built one for the colored people, right? That's what I said, the colored people. And you know they ain't last long. You know what they did to it?
They burned it down.
They burned it down.
Burned it down.
And you only had one day.
Not when they built
They built that, they could come and be there as long as the other folks.
They ain't on there.
But more than one was too much.
Yeah.
Well, more than
one day. More than one day.
More than one day is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah, you gotta understand. They lost the war.
Yeah.
Lost.
There was a document signed by the president of the union after you tried to succeed from the union.
Right.
Because of slavery.
Right.
Right?
It was a whole thing. Yeah.
That was what it was all about. You lost. So when you lose, you don't make the decisions anymore.
Yeah.
But they felt
you don't got no pull.
But that's where that sense of entitlement. So what, we lost?
It's still going on like this. Privilege.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dor.
But listen, we had to create a whole thing. Juneteenth. We had to create a whole thing.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So why don't, again, this wasn't taught to me when I was in middle school, elementary school, high school. This wasn't part of the curriculum.
No.
Because they was ashamed of it.
No.
When they was building the face of America, they didn't want to admit to this. Just like they didn't want to admit to Tulsa. They didn't want to admit to that. So you going back to, now Juneteenth, really, it was way before we really start. Like I told you, I didn't know what Juneteenth was until I was like a teenager. You know what I mean?
And you knew before me. I probably learned about Juneteenth in the last 10 years.
I knew about Juneteenth in 2016.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that was talked about. It wasn't discussed in my family.
But my thing is, why though? Why?
That's what I'm wondering.
I'm telling you.
Why didn't
why?
I need to ask my mama. Why you ain't?
My grandmother.
Why you ain't tell me about Juneteenth?
Was a sharecropper. So why wouldn't we know that? We needed to know that.
But that was their routine. They thought that was. This is my thought. Okay.
Yeah.
They thought that was normal.
What was normal?
Sharecropper stuff like that. Those things were normal because they did a trick on them.
So
like
we
you said,
normalized.
They really didn't know.
Yeah.
They did a trick on them. That's why they thought that was normal. So why would we have to teach you? Because this is a normal thing.
This is nothing.
But now the age of information is here.
Right.
And the age of information been here, but we just wasn't getting the information then.
Bits and pieces.
Which just makes me wonder.
Bits and pieces.
Makes me wonder and know to a level that, I mean, if they can do that, think about all the other stuff that Black Americans were responsible for or contributed towards, and just don't get no credit.
Won't get
nothing. And that's
a lot of hearts wouldn't be beating right now if they was for that.
Exactly. Stuff like that.
We wouldn't be here with these lights right now.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I told dude? I said, I'm gonna ask you, and he was a white coworker of mine. I asked, who you think invented air conditioning?
Because it was hot outside.
Who do you think was hot enough the way they was like, you know what?
Yeah, I can't take this.
I gotta be able to do something about
Yes, I can't take this no more.
Because I don't think that. I asked him. I was looking at him. I was like, now, who do you think? I'm just asking you, white man or black man or woman, white person, black person, who invented air conditioning? Not who gets credit for it, not what they say, but just right now, you and me talking.
Willie Jr. Willie Jr. said, I'm hot. You know what Willie Jr. did?
Yeah.
Willie Jr. took some ice and put a fan behind it and it blew.
Yeah.
He said, I got some.
Yeah.
You know what I need to do?
I got some.
I might run out of ice.
Yeah.
There got to be something.
Yeah.
Some type of. I can keep
them
this
to
thing
Mexico.
going. Keep this going.
If I can keep this going, it won't be so bad in here.
Or who you think turn the fan the other way?
You know?
who idea was
that?
to turn the fan the other way?
How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, this won't get the heat out.
All that.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff I'm sure we don't get credit for.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy, bro.
I'm telling you, man. And you know, we the culture, we are the culture.
Yeah.
We say what's cool,
Yeah.
what's hot,
We define
what's
it.
not.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just amazing to me, man. And all of that stuff, like you said, just like that. If they could hold us still in bondage 2 years after the war is over, 2.5 years after the war was over,
And smile and go on and let you go on getting done with.
And like I said, that still going to church with them.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Going to church with them. Still raping, killing,
You right.
doing all that.
And
Crazy.
but you know the crazy, now I ain't stop saying what the crazy thing, but you know what came next, right?
You ain't gonna never stop saying.
You know what? But you know what came next, right?
What?
So now I can't have you. You know, I can't do this, I can't do that. So now we're gonna get on horses. We're gonna get on horses, we're gonna get a white sheets, and now we're gonna form a clan. to make you obey. Going back.
We're gonna terrorize you.
Yeah. When you try to build something, we're gonna tear it down.
Burn it down.
Tear it down, burn it down.
When I catch you out at nighttime, I'm gonna kill you.
And I'm gonna leave your body out here for everybody to see.
It's a sign.
Yeah. You free. But you ain't free. You free not to live on my plantation.
Yeah.
But you ain't free.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you that you ain't free.
Right. There was no laws for you.
Right.
No, none at all.
And what did you say? When they did make laws, we were still at
3/5 of a man.
3/5 of a man.
You ain't using the bathroom in here.
No.
You ain't eating in here.
No.
But then after 1865, right? Let's say 1930 or 1940, you still fighting for something that they gave you back in the 1800s.
Still fighting for free.
Yeah.
Still fighting.
Yeah.
But now you could march down the street, but now we're gonna sick dogs on you.
Fire hose.
That's some heavy water pressure too, boy.
We're gonna do experiments on you, give you syphilis.
When you're in the pool, we're gonna put poison in there, acid in there.
So I'm still gonna be able to get my thing off, but I'm just doing it a different way.
Yeah.
We still hadn't caught on.
Shout out to the resiliency of our people, though, man.
Yeah.
All of this we saying we going through, man. We still here.
Still here fighting.
Going strong.
Still here fighting.
Yeah.
Going strong. I just wish we would just come together more, man. Need that, man. Because when we come together, that's when I can see the nervousness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just because you know why they get nervous though? And not all white people or people who aren't black get nervous. Sometimes some black people get nervous when they see this come together, you know, because it's not something that everyone's used to.
No.
It's not something that everyone's used to. We're not at a concert or a game or something like that, and or a church gathering or a family reunion. We're just coming together for something positive, advocating for something that's meaningful and entitled to. We should be entitled to at this point in time.
Man, I ain't letting you do that. I'm not letting you do that.
Exactly.
And then you know what a lot of thing is, and I ain't even gonna say they ain't gonna let you do it. You don't know who you are.
Don't know.
You don't know who really you are because they done told you was something. People done told you was something else. You never really looked into who you are. Now you go back. I heard Farrakhan said, you don't know who you are. You don't know where you came from. So how are you supposed to be somebody?
Right.
And then he said, people get scared when we come together. You know why we get scared when we come together? Because you think we gonna do to you than what you did to us.
That's what you scared.
That's what I watch. That's the one I watch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He has a point.
Yeah.
He has a point.
That's why you're scared.
That's why you
all the wrong that you did to us, you think we gonna do to you, but our people ain't like that.
No, very forgiving, as we've shown.
Yeah.
We still
it wasn't even taught that.
No. That's amazing though.
It's amazing, yeah.
It is, man. It's just like, man.
I used to tell people all the time in the response to slavery, Martin Luther King, and I'm paraphrasing, he said, you know, they brought us here, right? And they told us to get over it. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps.
I know where you're going on.
But he said, how can you ask a bootless man to pull himself up by bootstraps? You never gave us any boots. So it's amazing to me, and to your point, the resiliency. It's amazing how many pairs of boots we have found since June 19th. We keep going. We keep going. We keep finding boots, making boots. No matter what you do,
yeah,
we find a way.
Got to make you feel like we living in this country, and as like you said, more stuff is available for us to learn about and know what was really going on back then. And then just to know now, it just wasn't taught.
Wasn't taught.
No.
It wasn't taught, man. And that makes me that hurts me a little bit, a lot.
Hurts me
because at that age, who knows? And that's the answer as to I think why it wasn't taught. Because if I was taught that, I'm thinking me, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13. If that was taught to me, I know I would be different.
Than
the way I am today.
I've been doing something different.
That's why
I would be doing something different.
That's why they didn't want you to read.
I would have been so motivated to
change something.
You'd be my man. What's my man name?
I don't know if I'm getting too far out
You'd
there.
be Umar.
But pull me back, right? Okay. So it was illegal to read, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't teach your family, right?
Right.
Because reading, teaching changes.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's why we invented the stoplight too, I think. Was it stoplight or the stop sign?
Stoplight.
And stop sign. No, stoplight. There still be stop signs, just stoplight. But, right, until this day, a lot of our people don't like to read.
Yep.
But you see where it come from. Now, if I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm getting too far out there.
Maybe.
But could you see how it go down the line?
I think it's a correlation, though. It's a correlation.
Because
it's a correlation.
I'm guilty of that. I am so guilty.
I can go with that.
Guilty.
But you know, when I stay on my reading, man, I be so sharp.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
But just think if 20 of us was that sharp.
Yeah.
Was on there reading. Because your comprehension comes, not that you're reading, but your comprehension comes sharper too. So when you can comprehend, sometimes you can understand what's going on without even talking about it.
Your vocabulary grows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you start using words like predicate
and you
recipiate.
And you won't be afraid to enter the room or come to the table.
Or
that's the thing.
And not only be in the room and come to the table, but to speak up.
To speak up.
Proudly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, shouts out. Can I interrupt? I got my first speaking engagement next Tuesday in Sumter.
Hey, you better hit that button plenty of times. You better hit that plenty of times. You better hit that plenty of times. Yeah.
Terrence Will. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Man, you'll be fine, man. Who you talking to?
But I'm gonna speak
today.
Guys that just came home.
Oh man,
from
yeah.
Oh yeah.
For the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh,
Ain't no problem.
They got the perfect one.
Yeah.
You know what to do. You know what to say.
You know what to say. You know what to do.
Yeah.
And it's one of them things.
Oh yeah. Speak the truth.
He brought you to it so he could bring you through it. So at the end of the day, you're gonna handle that.
You don't even need to write nothing.
Nah, not really.
Like Jay-Z?
Yeah. The call at the top. Yeah. You know.
I said that the rest of you.
I put the pen down.
So what that means?
Another B.
So what that mean?
Another B.
He don't write his rhymes. So he say. So he told y'all.
So he didn't write no rhymes.
Stop writing.
So what that? So he's better than those who do right.
He's better than a lot of people that write and don't write.
Yeah.
That's you. You saying that like that. You speaking
it.
Fall back, Playboy.
Name one better.
Nah.
Name one better.
Alive?
Dead.
Dead or alive.
Throw up too. Throw it up.
To what?
Throw it up.
To what?
Throw it up. I can't feel you.
Well, let's go back where we was going to. That was on the hip hop show yesterday.
Hey, no.
Right.
You need to get me on that show. But yeah, don't play with me.
Okay. Cat Black, what's good, man?
Tupac got songs that can relate to what we talking about right now.
Okay, let me ask this question.
You're right. Love the story.
You do.
You're right.
You do.
I ain't gonna take nothing away from. Hold up.
You do.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
Tupac got songs and stuff that we can talk about right now.
That's right.
Today, that we're talking about.
You're
today.
right.
Relatable.
You're right.
Conscious.
Yeah.
Passionate.
He was way ahead of his time, man. He was a poet.
Better believe it.
I ain't got no
Better believe it. No, stop that.
I was just playing.
That's what he got.
I did that for you. I did that for you. If I had Brittany Got a Baby on there, I would have played that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's what people who really don't know Pac. That's the first song they go to.
No, but I don't go there. I go way back now. That was just on here. That's why I put there.
Okay.
Now
I'm gonna go there because that was who he was right there.
Oh, I ain't saying that's not who he was.
No,
but you know what how he was. That's
everybody got a little of that in them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He had all that.
Yeah, and wasn't afraid to expose and show you that passion and that emotion. Wasn't always like that, you know. So
and shouts out to him. I love Tupac, man.
Yeah. So when you say
I love hip hop.
I do too.
I love hip hop.
Yeah.
So there ain't too many rappers that I don't. I'm saying I
Right.
might not like your music.
We like the craft, the art of it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful for me to hear you over a dope beat.
Yeah.
Be able to kick your cadence and have some words make some sense and something.
And
I
talk
can relate
about
to.
something.
That's ill.
Yeah, talk about some substance, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah. That's just one.
That's it.
So yeah.
But let me ask my question though.
Go ahead.
So
bro.
so
Sorry.
June 19th is around the corner.
Right.
Yeah, what we doing for it?
Here you go.
What we doing for
There
it?
you go. That's the question.
Now,
What we doing for
That's the
it?
question.
Now June 19th, there's some stuff going on, but I might be out of town.
Okay. all right.
That's why I want to talk to it right now, just in case. I don't know yet. So that's why I want to go to it. Now, South Carolina, I don't know. I'm going to tell you, I really don't know how they do it in South Carolina. I know some. Okay, I know at Culture, they're having a festival on Juneteenth in their parking lot.
Mhm.
Where?
Culture. It's
Culture
on
that, over there by the DMV. across the
by the
street.
DMV.
Okay.
Yeah, they have
But-
something over there.
But I ain't even talking about doing nothing with a lot of people and nothing. I'm just talking about you and your house.
Yeah.
Well, you and your house, you need if you got kids, you need to celebrate that. Don't be firing up the grill on July 4th
Yeah.
and dissing June 19th.
Yeah.
I know better now, so I'm gonna do better.
Do better.
Or celebrating. Let me leave that alone.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
that's the
you
holiday
right.
that say
I'm about to
use free.
reach.
But
You
also,
want to go buy steaks
know what?
and do all that stuff? Do it on June 19th.
Ooh.
Have some substance behind that,
Hey.
John.
no, Corey, no.
Oh.
Because I've been celebrating July 4th for 100 years.
Yeah. I
July
can't just stop
4th,
and
we
celebrate.
popping firecrackers.
Yeah.
We ain't going to work. That's what we going to do. But you know, that we're going to do because we don't know.
Hey, but if you ask them why
we know.
you celebrating July the 4th? What do you
Not actually, it's Jamal's birthday, but
Okay.
because you've been taught all your life.
Oh,
July
the
4th.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Independence.
You didn't know nothing about January 1st.
July 4th, independence.
You ain't know really it's January 1st, but we're gonna celebrate on June 19th
June 19th.
and tell them what January the watch night really was.
Watch night? For a long time, I was thinking when you go to watch night service, you're going because it's New Year's. Like, I'm going to be in church December the 31st, so I'm going to bring in the New Year's in church. I didn't know watch night was they were watching out for the Emancipation Proclamation. Every year I'm going to church. Are we free tomorrow? Are we free tomorrow? Are we free tomorrow? That's what I didn't know that. So like you said, when you know better, you do better.
Supposed to.
I guarantee you, a lot of people think I'm going here tonight because I need to I want to start off the year right. You want to start off the year free. They wanted to start off free. Didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Me
I'm
neither,
popping some
man.
fireworks on June 19th.
You knew that too?
I didn't know that.
Didn't know
either.
that.
I didn't know it.
It all ties into Juneteenth.
Right.
The Emancipation Proclamation.
Because that was when it was supposed
They
to
was
be.
watching. They were literally watching. But you know what we do? We take it
Yeah.
and we put some music to it and some grits and some eggs and then we leave there and we was trying to catch Hypnotic or Savoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, don't that thing make you, when I look back at stuff like that, I was like, God, man, I'm so stupid.
I know.
Ignorant. What's the word? What, ignorant, unlearned? You don't know?
That's
You
it.
just didn't know.
You was just ignorant.
You didn't know.
Yeah,
Ignorant.
man.
You was just ignorant, man.
Just didn't know.
I remember one time, me and my homeboy, I was shouting about Roger Mack.
Pig.
Man, we went to the watch night for about an hour. When it turned 12 o'clock, we went to the spotlight.
Come on with it.
The spotlight. Were you dressed for church or dressed for spotlight?
I was dressed for, we stayed fresh there. So we was dressed for both of them.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
think I had a suit, a pair of Air Forces, man, so I can go anywhere.
He was dressed for anything. He was ready.
That brown suit with them crisp Air
He
Forces.
was ready. He was ready. He was ready. I can see that.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Oh man. Watch
Yeah,
night service
man.
was them watching out.
But we got to do better though. When you get the knowledge though, you got to put it into action. Like, so
Yeah.
what are we doing?
I mean,
Like, what are
I'm
you
seeing
doing?
I'm seeing more. I will admit, I see T-shirts,
Yeah.
see hats, I see
Yeah.
people talking about it.
Yeah.
I know a couple of sitcoms have had some shows about it.
Yeah.
Blackish had a real good episode
They
about
did.
it. I like
They
that.
did. Yeah.
So I like that show, man.
Yeah.
I done binge watched that junk, over the pandemic and everything. I was like, man, I've been missing out, but I like that show.
Yeah.
And we just need to keep pushing.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Keep pushing. We just need to keep pushing forward. And I don't know why we won't make that our
Independence
Day.
But we go to Cinco de Mayo though.
That's what I was gonna say earlier, but I said let me stop because May 5th
Go to Cinco de Mayo.
We're gonna get some tacos,
and I like Mexicans.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? I love Mexicans. Because they had to fight for their their independence too.
But my homies,
they had a dictator.
Yeah.
Oh,
but my homies don't go get margaritas and tacos on Cinco de Mayo. They said it's September. They celebrate September. We go there. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
We beat the Mexicans there. And the Mexicans say they don't want to go.
But I heard we help the Mexicans too.
Yeah.
We help the Mexicans too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we help them.
I wouldn't doubt it. Man.
So
what in the world?
I had my Mexican friends. They was going out. We was going out one year, and then I said, "Man, you can join us." He said, "Man, we don't celebrate that shit." Said it just like that. Said we go in September. Okay. That's our independence.
Damn,
they broke away from.
What we out there for then?
Tacos and margaritas.
I don't go, and I don't go not on purpose.
When I say tacos and margaritas,
is that racist?
What? That ain't going?
No, for that day. I mean, that ain't even a real day, and then just be having about like you say tacos and margaritas.
That's
margaritas.
No, it ain't racist. But if you gonna go.
Yeah.
But and help them because they're people of color too,
right?
And help them celebrate when they got their independence.
Yeah,
because you're gonna help July 4th celebrate the independence too. But don't forget yours.
Don't forget
independence
yours
on June 19th.
Don't forget yours.
Cause see, the July 4th, Independence Day, that really took what they were about to do to us to another level.
Oh yeah.
Cause it probably was going on when some of them was from, but then when they got over here, they was like, "This how we gonna do it,
right?
Yeah.
We know where we can get them from. This how we gonna do it."
Yeah.
So you're really gonna celebrate on July 4th the birth of what you knew was about to come? You really gonna spend $300 in fireworks?
Not me.
I don't, man.
Not this dude.
Fireworks scare me, man. I don't like to hear all that popping.
I'm doing some June 19th.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Like, what you doing? I'm gonna let them know too.
I'm with you on that.
I answer any questions.
I'm with you on that.
Fire it up.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Skyrocket.
Oh no, I do the big boy.
Man.
Now I get the I do it. Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
Drop the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time I just go ahead and get one that's gonna last about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that sucker, set it off.
And go.
Then I'm out of here.
Yeah. Man.
Oh man.
Hey yo. But you see how it is when we come together on here, Real Talk 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you see the head, how you form Voltron? The head, the arms, the legs.
Yeah, man. It's just nothing like teamwork, man.
I feel light when I come here, man. I feel like it's a feeling that you get when you come here.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
It's almost it's becoming something. It's a thing, right? Because
man,
I could drive fast to get here.
Yeah, I guess y'all don't during the week, Shouts out to Brian, man. Brian Smith.
Yo,
yeah, B. Shouts out to Brian Smith.
What's up?
Brian, I want you to come stand beside me real quick because I want to see the people because
kudos.
Me and Brian put work in on
y'all work, man.
Me and Brian put work in and
y'all work hard, man.
Shouts out to Brian. Come on over a little bit, man.
Shout out to Big B.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
People, we talk about everything around here.
Oh yeah.
We don't care. We don't care what race you is. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. We talk about it.
Shout out.
If our people wrong, we gonna tell them what, Corey.
You wrong.
You wrong.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
If you want to say you right, and I know you wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, if you meet Brian, he gonna give you some stuff to open your eyes too. Like, pow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, smart dude. Smart dude, man.
Yeah.
You said that 119 is a feeling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love that.
It's a feeling, man. Like
Like
it's a thing. Like I gotta go and shoot a podcast. Like I'm going. Like I end conversations. Like I talk to you tomorrow day. I talk tonight. I love it.
And people, it's a great feeling. Jamel Live is a good man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got a motto every day. We what, Brian? We add something.
Add a little something that's a little bit better.
It's a little bit better.
Man, I love that. I love that.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
I love that
because we love people, man. We love people. We love working together with
it's a
people.
Feeling. Yeah. It's a vibe. I had a young folks say, Brian, it's a vibe.
It's
119. It's a whole vibe.
That's what happens, when you got good intentions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all didn't see. Did y'all see what went down last night?
Where?
Here.
No, I did not.
I had the special.
Oh, hey, listen, Corey, listen. I was on Facebook, right? And I clicked on it. And I heard our song, right? I was like, wait a minute. What's good? But it was other people, Corey. It was other people.
Hold on.
And our song was playing. And then I was like, well, maybe he got a new name. Maybe they're not going to say our names. Jumel, Corey, and Dory. I was like, oh.
Man, if y'all don't, if something happened right now, right? Listen, and y'all don't never come back if it's just me, it's always going to say Drew, Mel, Corey, and Dory.
I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
Love, bro.
I'm never changing that.
Appreciate
I
that.
was like,
shout out to Blaze.
Shout out to Blaze.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in Darlington. There was a lot of stuff going on in Darlington. A lot of negative information, not negative vibes.
It was, man.
But
energy was bad over
Jay Bird,
Okay.
Jay Bird, that's what we call him.
Okay.
And John Boy Griggs, he said he know you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah.
said,
John Boy.
He said he know you.
Yeah.
This weekend, right? Friday they having the fish fry.
Okay.
Saturday they having the barbecue. Everything is free.
Wow.
What are they doing tonight?
They was gonna do it. I got the addresses. It's gonna be in the country tomorrow, 134 Sally Street. Saturday it's gonna be on Chestnut Street, I think 320. If it's wrong, I don't know. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But they was gonna do it by themselves. This is how, when you do good, you get good.
Right.
They weren't asking nobody for nothing.
Right on.
They was gonna do it all by themselves.
Put on for your city.
Put it on. That's what he said. Put on for the city.
Right on.
But he said it on Facebook. Donations came from everywhere.
Wow.
He said, man, don't worry about it. We ain't running out of nothing. If it get low, we going to get it.
Wow.
That's for sure.
Bring your kids.
Right.
Bring your tents.
Right.
Bring your chairs.
And bring your positive attitude.
Positive attitude, because leave it up the street. If it's negative, he said leave it up the street.
Right, because it's
going. Sure you ain't heard it.
It's going. No, but I
you
just
said
know,
it. You just said every word.
Leave it up the street. How you get leave it up the street?
He said leave it up the street.
I know people. Man. I know my people. I know my people.
Yeah,
That's
and they said,
saying.
they call themselves good fellas, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love
good
it.
fellas, man.
That's all they are. I mean, doing something like that is good. That's great, fellas.
I love it.
That's great, good fellas.
And I'm gonna go support them.
Shout out to the good fellas.
Absolutely, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna go support them.
Y'all keep on pushing.
Shout out to the good fellas.
Yeah, putting on for the city.
Fish fry. I'm a sucker for some whiting, boy.
That's fish. That's just Saturday, but on that's on Friday. That's the fish fry.
Tomorrow.
But Saturday is the cookout.
I'm a sucker for fish, boy.
Me too,
man.
Me too, man. I can't do it now, man. Cholesterol.
And we was on, and that's what I did. I had to give him some love. We had to do that last night, but I can't never go on without putting 360.
That's cool though.
So who was playing our song? What song?
I played. I intro when I came in.
Oh,
yeah. You can play the song anywhere you go. There you go. You want to play the song? Play the song, man. Straight up.
I do.
Yeah, play the song. Straight up.
I do.
But also, I don't know if I told y'all too. August 28th, I officially got the part.
Okay. It's
going down now.
Yeah.
Got the stage.
Okay.
Actually, they was like, yo, what you need?
Who's the
What
DJ?
you need?
The city.
What you need? I like when the city.
Who's the
says
DJ?
stuff. What you need?
I don't know. I hope I have about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah,
That's
we
gonna
don't
be
want to
dope.
put it on one.
Yeah.
We just need to have-
So now I'm just going around. I'm gonna get the donations. I'm gonna hit everybody I can. I'm gonna hit every grocery store I can.
there you go.
I'm gonna email Nike tomorrow and ask them, can we get some shoes?
That's the closed mouths gonna
man.
get fed
Yeah,
on
that's
the
cool.
boulevard.
Yeah. Book
And
bags. We doing book bags, right?
Yeah, I got to get. I
All that.
want to give away 500 book bags. 'Cause I want every kid to go back to school, even if I can have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's great, man.
So you will have something. I done seen kids come the first day with no supplies.
I
know. Seen
I
it.
know I seen it.
Yes.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
seen it.
My wife, a teacher, man.
Man, listen, do you know what that does to a child if you can give him a book, him or
Yes.
her a book bag and some
Yes.
supplies and
Yes.
a book bag full of stuff?
Yeah. I want to try to get a deodorant. I want to get
All
all
that.
that, man.
All
I'm just gonna go place and I'm gonna ask for it.
Little kids get excited about school, man.
Because they already, after a while, and you get a certain age, you know you're not on a level playing ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
So as a child, that's got to be like
Yeah.
depressing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah.
excited about this for you, man.
So
let's work. I want to tell me what I need to do.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Let's
So
do it.
next week I'm gonna get together where I'm gonna go. I just need to go ask for some money. It's all.
Yeah.
And put it together.
Shout out
I'll go
for
with you.
man. It's
Also,
good.
I think we getting with the RT360 people too. They're gonna bring that wall out there for the kids to
Climb that rock wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
More positive celebration.
Yeah, man.
Excellent.
And yo, you know we're gonna shoot the video to the outro, to the intro.
Ooh.
With the kids.
Okay.
With the kids.
Ooh.
That's gonna be.
Hey,
official.
Brian, what'd you say, Brian? Every day a little bit more.
A little bit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know we only a month and a half in.
Yeah.
Month and a half.
Almost at 2.
Oh, we syndicated.
This 10 episodes, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 10.
We
Man. I think
syndicated,
it's
bro.
10. Well, we probably got 10. I don't know if all of them recorded. You and the buttons over there. I don't know what you be doing on that board.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I know we got a couple of episodes that probably didn't even there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Believe that.
For real?
I'm sure. I'd bet on it.
Yeah. No, I got 2 more that I'm gonna bring back one day and sell them for $1 million.
See that? Y'all ain't heard this one
I was
yet.
with me. I remember that. We're gonna bring it back.
I told you, man.
No, man. If there's anywhere I could bring that thing back and make it here, man, because it was so fire. That first one that day.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh, that was just the intro when we were just in here.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. We had some good stuff that day.
But you know what, man?
I'm excited.
It's time to get out of there, man. Look at Drew, man. Drew's sleeping. He's sleeping.
I was trying not to
Talking
yawn
about he
into
go-
them. I'm telling you,
Talking
bro.
about he go hard in the paint.
Man.
Hey, we out here, man.
Tired, boss.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all. We ain't did this in the world. 5 seconds, man. Just give me a good word on the way out.
Ooh.
We caught you off guard, huh?
Yeah, I can't go first.
just
I can't go
give me
first
something
every
good.
time.
Go ahead.
I can't go first this time.
Go ahead, Drew. Give it to him. Drew always got some motivation.
Today, motivation.
You gotta always be ready to talk, bro. You gotta be ready to talk when the
Today's
mic in front of you.
motivation.
If the mic in front of you, you gotta be ready, bro.
Well, you know, since we're on the topic of Juneteenth, and I really didn't know nothing about it to, the past couple of years. I just been, researching, looking at it.
Right.
I just feel like we need to somehow get this into schools. So, our kids need to really know what's going on with Juneteenth. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to the guidance counselors tomorrow.
There we go.
And see how can we implement and get because this might be something that the kids will really be interested in. This might be a subject that they like, they'll be sitting in class like, this is what happened. You know what I mean? So motivation for the kids, man. Juneteenth.
No doubt.
That's dope. Well, I think go ahead. For me, I think it's more about knowing, right? If you equip yourself with the knowledge, then you can move forward. So my kids are grown, and I was always taught charity begins at home. So we're gonna start that in my house. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing for Juneteenth? How can we celebrate that? Just like you said, if we can pull the grill out and shoot fireworks on July the 4th, we can definitely do it on June 19th because June 19th is all about me. It's all about me. It's all about us.
That's ours.
That's us. That's us. That's us. And
That's
for
ours.
nothing more, you do that for the people that didn't know. You do that for the people in Kentucky. You do that for the people in Texas who was slaves for 6 months longer than they were supposed to be.
Right.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years longer than they were supposed to be. So if nothing else, man, listen, we're gonna rock this thing and try to make it a movement. But the movement has to start in our house. So I'm cool with that.
That's where it starts at.
I'm cool with that.
Nice. All right. Well, what little advice I might want to give, my word would be summertime, South Carolina, humidity. It's getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said something a couple of episodes ago where stay cool out there, y'all. But a better way to put that is your anger is your anger. I think you should make your anger so expensive that no one else can afford it.
Hey Jamel, real quick before you take us out, I want to say something, and I forget the little dude name, man, but I know his mom name is Misty, and Misty, if you out there in Facebook world and you watching this, her son graduated from Timminsville on last Friday, and he died last Monday. He died Monday in a car accident.
Okay,
little kid.
That's the white kid, right?
Yeah, he died. So shout out to her, man. That's wow. Yeah. Just graduated high school.
Wow. Baby.
Dang,
Yeah.
Hate things like that, bro.
What you got, Mel?
Just being somebody that the neighborhood respected. That my mama could be proud of was the apple of my eye.
We out.
That's my man.
Mm-hmm.
That's my man.
Rose.
I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, man.
Open your ears and listen, direction for your ambitions. New narrative, this the community coalition. Drumel, Corey, and Dory here for the intervention. We've been letting it slide for too long. He on not no more slipping. Unity in our communities is how we rise up. Empowerment to self, knowledge as well. Let's wise up. No more fighting as individuals, we municipal. Change the forecast, this the podcast to listen to. You got a vision, we got a vision, let's make it visible. Say we gotta fight for our rights, well then enlist me. All bite, no bark, real talk, 360.